Hey there, today we've got a 420HC knife made by Gerber. It's got a paper shaving sharp edge on it, once again from a work sharp knife and tool sharpener. 20 degrees on either side. I've done 420HC before, but you can do it again with a different knife company still. And this is kind of a thicker, chunkier knife, but I'm pretty sure the edge is, the edge is still sort of very, very fine, micro-convex. So what I do with these tests, I do 20 degrees either side with a work sharp knife and tool sharpener on the work sharp knife guide, which is one that slots over the top. 20 degrees it becomes on the terminating edge, so the bit that actually does the cutting. I then cut the same rope over and over again, which is this stuff here. Some pretty fibrous, nasty, twisted sisal rope, Grunt brand, 10 millimeters. And then I keep cutting until it no longer does the paper slice, that sort of thing. So let's get into it. I'll redo this 420HC with a Gerber knife this time and see how Gerber's 420HC is. Let's get into it. Alright, so 48 cuts on the Gerber Strongarm's 420HC. Still retains, I guess, something of a working edge, but you can sort of press your finger into that without getting worried, whereas you're still very, very sharp down the end here where the work sharp's obviously still in effect with a good edge. So interesting. I think that's fairly similar-ish. With these lower steels, I'd be happy if they stayed within about 5 or 10 of each other. That'd give me relative confidence in the testing procedure, so I'm pretty sure that's done it. Yeah, so 420H is never going to be a world beater steel. It's super cheap, so you don't pay a great deal for a Gerber Strongarm. And as far as just my thoughts on the steel in general, I think it's fine for working with wood. I don't notice that wood dulls steels particularly quickly. It's not usually when you're cutting with the wood, you're sort of just cutting with pliers. It's stuff like this. This is what messes with edges, and these two things generally don't come into contact a great deal. Although I guess if you did use this as like an urban knife, you might want something with a bit longer edge retention. So yeah, that's a thought. But if you use this as a woods blade, then you probably still got no worries at all. And the 420HC, generally you can count on the softer it is and the lower the edge retention is, the more you can thump on it and beat on it before it rolls or just breaks in half. So I think it's got its place as long as you don't pay too much for it, as with any other steels. So that's a second batch of 420HC. There is a third which I didn't include because I didn't use the work sharp edge. As I said, that was on a multi-tool, so there you go. Alright, that'll do this one. I'll keep continuing to test whatever steel comes across me. I'm going to start saying, people sort of think, just because I'm publishing this, that I think this is the best thing ever. It's just what I'm getting from doing this particular test. So temper your results, temper my results with other people's results. And yeah, make an informed decision if you are that fussed about your edge retention. Otherwise, I find the more you can sharpen, the easier you can sharpen. Get a work sharp, for example. Brilliant. You never have to worry about sharpening again on your fixed blades if you're happy with a convex edge. The more you sharpen, the less it probably matters to you anyway. But anyway, 420HC, redone, and I'll list the results next. So thanks for watching. See ya.